And here's how Jonathan Lemire described his view, representing the good folks at MS Now, of the Trump presidency. This is S4, please.
Power. And with the help of Project 2025 and other matters, they came back with a game plan and experience to how to use the levers of government, the levers of power. And they did. They were a steamroller on nearly every issue for months. But that has really changed. We saw the voters deliver their verdict at the election a couple of weeks ago. We ticked through the polls, getting worse for the president by the day. There's a real sense that he is distracted. He's lost focus. He is thinking about things like the East Wing rather than driving down prices. Even there's a hallmark of Trump 1.0, the first term, a lot of chaos and infighting. That started up again. We've had a Robert F. Kennedy Jr. versus Susie Wiles feud in recent days.
So that's a dark view of the Trump status of the Trump presidency, suggesting infighting and chaos and political problems. Here's a darker view also from MS Now. This is former Biden press secretary, Obama aide Jen Psaki, with a darker view of the Trump presidency than Lemire. This is S2, please.
Every day Trump seems to get more and more unpopular, more politically isolated, and more reliant on the handful of sycophants he has left who are still willing to abuse their power on his behalf. So Donald Trump may be feeling kind of like a loner tonight. I mean, his political allies are deserting him, his poll numbers are tanking, and tonight he was forced to sign a bill to release the Epstein files, which I would note he did without a press pool there, it seems. He's in a corner tonight, weaker than he's ever been.
Lonely, in a corner, weaker than he's ever been. That's darker than Lemire. Here's darkest yet, though. Kara Swisher, political pundit, tech writer. Kara Swisher, keying off of the Epstein matter, she goes about the darkest place imaginable with her colleague Scott Galloway. Here's Kara Swisher, S1, on where she thinks the Trump presidency is headed.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I think I don't know. I feel like we're going to have President J.D. Vance by the end of 2026. I get it, but he is the vice president.
On. You think this ends his presidency prematurely?
Yes. He'll be sick. He'll be that. Yeah. I do. I think he's not going to make it to the end.
Be careful what you wish for. I think J.D. Vance is scary.
I agree. Hello.
All right. So Kara Swisher says the Epstein matter and maybe other stuff are so dire that Donald Trump will resign the office. I doubt he'll resign the office, have to say, but we'll see. Now, that's the view on the left, that this confluence of all these events have left Donald Trump weaker than he's ever been, and they don't see any escape. They think he's cornered.